Assalamualaikum warahmatollahi wabarakatuh and have a very good afternoon. We are from Group 2 and today we are going to present about a study of issues and challenges in managing halal and tayyib business in Gardenia company. First of all, my name is Waner Izzah Atira binti Wan Dawud from Group HM2405AA. I'm going to talk about introduction. For introduction, there are key focus. Gardenia faced challenges in implementing halal and tayyib principles to satisfy Muslim consumer. While halal certification is well established in Malaysia, tayyib standards for hygiene, nutritional value and quality are less exposed. Next is challenges. There are low public awareness about halal tayyib principles, lack of clear regulations for integrating tayyib into production, organizational issues in applying this principle in production, logistics and sale, and the focus on halal compliance neglect tayyib standards, especially in mass production. While for research approach, the researcher use case studies, content analysis of regulations, and expert interview. Lastly, for findings and recommendation is to define the relationship between halal certification and tayyib standards more clearly, increase public awareness about halal tayyib businesses to adapt to an integrated halal and tayyiban model for better implementation.
My name is Rul Najiha binti Alwi from HM2405AA. I will continue to present about problem statement of this study. Based on our research, lack of public awareness of halal and tayyib and limited integration to which it has been incorporated into Malaysia's legal system according DPO International 2018. Next, it is critical to note that inconsistent critical control measure like that present in hazard analysis, critical control point HACCP, can lead to safety compromises that reduce consumer confidence in the brand's product. Omar Jaafar and Osman, 2012.
My name is Wanur Izzah binti Wan Salihin from Group HM2405AA. I will present the objective for company's Gardenia, which is to identify what halal and tayyib imply in the context of food production. Next, to observe the difference between halal and tayyib and how Gardenia applies in this product. Next, to examine the legal and regulatory framework governing halal and tayyib business. Next, to understand how Gardenia ensure its product meet halal certification requirement and adhere to the guidelines set by local and international halal certifying body, for example, JAKIM in Malaysia. To identify the challenges Gardenia face in the sourcing raw material that meet halal and tayyib standard. Next, to find out how Gardenia as a company ensure the purity quality of its product tayyib apart from just attaining the basic halal certification.
Hi, my name is Siti Nur Arisa Azwin binti Muhammad Arzi, and I will continue our present with literature review. There are four main purposes that cover in this project, which is branding, financial performance, cooperation, social responsibilities, and the challenges. The first one is branding. Brand image has a significant impact with Gardenia for the reason that brand image help a firm to build and maintain a close relationship with the consumer while positioning the product differently from other competitors. Gardenia has been able to develop a good number of loyal customers by clearly stating the focus on quality and freshness. Gardenia brand present their product in many campaigns that try to attract a consumer which to pay tribute to the family place and good moment value. The second one is finance performance. Gardenia has seen strong financial growth driven by expanding product range and popularity in Southeast Asia. Financial statements show that both revenue and profitability have increased and Gardenia performance exceeds the industry standard. The company consistently outperforms industry standard, largely due to their focus on innovation and meeting consumer demand for healthier products. Next is Corporation Social Responsibilities, or CSR. Gardenia demonstrates strong CSR by supporting community welfare, employee health, and environmental conservation. This effort reflects the company commitment to ethical and sustainable business practices with strengthening relationship with stakeholders and enhancing their reputation. The last one is the challenges. Gardenia faced challenges in maintaining their market leadership, including intense competition, raising raw material costs, and the need to constantly adapt to changing customer demand. Additionally, shifting regulation and economic conditions pose risks to its long-term sustainability.
For the main service or product sold or market, major product of this company being bread and bakery products. Gardenia has various types of bread, including white bread, wholemeal bread, and specialty bread. The company insists on quality and to this end formulate quality control measures to guarantee quality bread in the market. The specific bread products that are produced and sold by Gardenia to suit the different customers' taste and preference. For the production process of product, first step is unprocessed material like wet flour, which undergoes different quality tests before being purchased. After the dough is made, the above dough goes through a process of fermentation by which it rises naturally to be softer and have better taste. Next step is shaping the simple dough shape into the preferred form that it is when baking bread loaf, bun, or any specialty item like bread wraps and waffle. After baking the product, they will cool to the required standard and then scrutinized to conform to Gardenia standard. The last step is automate packaging, after which the baked products are packed in ways that will ensure that they do not get spoiled or infect.
My name is Nulia Alisam Tikale and I'm from HN24058A, and I will present about organization chart. The owner of Gardenia Bakeries, KL Senior Berhad, is Tan Sri Sheikh Mokhtar Shah, following by the Hazlina Harun as General Manager, Alia Jalaluddin as HR Senior Executive, and Muhammad Anwar Adnan as Finance Executive. This is the Halal Committee chart in Gardenia. Haji Roslin Muhammad Noor as Halal Committee Chairman, following by Azmi Roslin as Head of Halal Committee, Hajah Fariza Muhammad and Rosnizam Mat Saha as Halal Committee Member. Next is risk management taken. First, maintaining halal and TOEIC standard. Maintaining halal and TOEIC standard needs strong risk management technique to guarantee, and all product and raw material must precisely adhere halal criteria. Preserving the integrity of the supply chain is difficult. Second, adherence to the changing halal and TOEIC certification standard established by regulator organization needs to constantly update the procedure, records, and operational procedure. Third, upholding its reputation as a halal certified company and principal customer trust. The Gardenia Bakeries need to ensuring the product are pure to upholding its reputation as a halal certified company. Next is all certificate registered by the Gardenia Bakery. First, recognized with a halal certificate from Management Halal System MHS 2020 and Manual Procedure Halal Malaysia MPPHM Domestic 2020. Gardenia Bakeries has received ISI 2020 certification for reflecting Islamic principle. In 2002, received certificate from ISO
9001 Quality Management System SIRIM QAS International Standard Berhad. In 2005, the Malaysian Minister of Health and Food Safety Management System ISO 22000 approved all of the bakery as hazard analysis and critical control points HACCP. And this is the halal certificate from Kerajaan Malaysia for the mi kuning no mi.
Next is the concept of halal and tayyib in product produce. Both halal and tayyib has a different meaning. Halal is the product are concerned. This implies you must stick to strict rule regarding ingredients, sources of raw material, and how the food is processed. Tayyib refer to products that are not only legal and permissible but also meet higher standard of purity, nutritional value, and health. Next is the concept of halal and tayyib in Gardenia product produce. Gardenia combine halal and tayyib principle by offering products that are not only permissible for Muslim but also healthy and ethically made. Examples include whole grain bread with organic flour and tayyib cake sweetened with dates and no preservative. This approach meets the demand for healthy, ethical food appealing to both Muslim and health-conscious customers. By focusing on quality and health, Gardenia ensures its products align with religious and ethical standards. Next is the Gardenia company revenue by month and year. In 2020, Gardenia hit over 1 billion ringgit Malaysia in revenue for the second year in a row, boosted by higher demand during the COVID-19 lockdown and new product launch. Its parent company, QAF Limited, also saw a 10% revenue increase with strong sales in Malaysia, Singapore, and the Philippines. Gardenia's ability to quickly respond to demand spike, especially during festival or crisis, has been key to its success.
Next is issues and challenges in implementing the halal and tayyib concept in Gardenia's large-scale business. The first issue is halal compliance of ensuring all ingredients and processes comply with halal regulations, sourcing halal certification raw materials, preventing contamination with non-halal products during production, informing customers about the supply chain of halal food products, and next is wholesomeness and safety tayyib in ensuring the safety and quality of products through strict control of raw materials, implementing just-in-time purchasing requiring extensive coordination. Thus, for the distribution challenges for delivering fresh and halal products to distant locations efficiently and maintaining freshness throughout daily restocking of out-of-stock products. Besides its high investment in technology such as the usage of robotic systems and frame ovens to comply with standards like HACCP and ISO. Significant financial and technical resources needed for operational proficiency. For market education, there are limited consumer understanding of the halal and tayyib concept and building customer confidence to justify higher prices for halal certified products. Besides, for sustainability concern, the issues are in balancing halal tayyib principles with environmental constraints, addressing the paradox of avoiding unsold bread while ensuring freshness and exploring solutions like recycling waste into animal feed or energy sources. Last but not least issue is regulatory variations across markets such as adapting to different halal compliance regulations globally and maintaining flexibility in business operation and documentation to meet diverse requirements.
For the conclusion, Gardenia is now one of the most renowned and trustworthy bakery brands in Malaysia, having established a reputation anchor a quality freshness while ensuring the adherence of its product to halal and tayyib one that is clean, nutritious, and ethically produced principle. The commitment of the company to the standard has enabled it not only to thrive in the highly competitive Malaysian market but also to develop a close relationship with its consumers who are increasingly seeking transparency, ethical sourcing, and quality in the product they consume. Lastly, for the suggestion, to improve supplier relationship and transparency, one of the major challenges is identified in the study has been in ensuring the integrity of raw material at the point of sourcing and the avoidance of contamination throughout production. To this end, Gardenia should work deepening a relation with trusted supplier, placing a premium of the transparency of ingredient sources. Long-term partnership with committed supplier will lower the risk of cross-contamination and improve product quality consistency in conformity with halal and tayyib. Next suggestion is enhanced quality control and assurance measure. Gardenia should continue investing in the upgrading of its quality assurance process, both from the standpoint of the assurance of compliance with the tenet of halal and ensuring the purity of the ingredient. This will include more stringent product testing, periodic audit, and third-party arrangement that are specialists in tayyib certification. By maintaining high standard for both halal and tayyib, Gardenia will be well assured that its product consistently meet the consumer expectation of both safety and quality.